The episode opens with a recap of the Winchester brothers' history, showing their mother's death and their father's influence on their hunting lifestyle. Dean explains he got a call from his old friend about her father's death, prompting Sam to tease him about the relationship. Sheriff Jody Mills asks them to investigate a recent car accident, pointing out the victim and two previous victims were all black, seeking a connection between the cases. Dean and Sam travel to Cape Girardeau, Missouri, and encounter Cassie Robinson, the sheriff's daughter, a local newspaper editor and Dean's ex-girlfriend. Cassie, surprised but welcoming, tells them that her father said he was being followed by a menacing black truck. Cassie reveals that the recent car accident mirrored a similar incident involving Cyrus, another black man who co-owned the car dealership with her father. While investigating, Dean and Sam learn from locals about a string of deaths in the 1960s, all linked to a mysterious black truck. Dean confronts Sam about confiding their secrets to Cassie, leading to tension. Later, Dean meets with Cassie, where she explains that her father was the first black reporter hired at the paper, and that she just wants to write a nice story about the recent accident. Dean and Cassie reconcile, apologizing for their roles in their breakup. Afterward, a man inspecting blueprints is run down and killed by a spectral black truck. Dean and Cassie are together in bed when Dean receives a call about the death. Dean and Sam investigate the scene and learn the victim was Mayor Todd, who had recently purchased the accident victim's property. Sam finds a newspaper article about Cyrus Dorian, who disappeared 40 years prior. A spectral truck appears and kills Mayor Todd. Dean tells Sam that Cassie is marked, explaining what he learned from Mrs. Robinson. Dean asks Sheriff Mills' mother, Mrs. Robinson, for information about Cyrus. Mrs. Robinson reveals she dated Cyrus while secretly seeing Martin, who later became her husband. Cyrus, enraged after learning about Martin, attacked him, triggering his hatred. Cyrus's friends supposedly took care of him by trapping him in his car and sending it into the local swamp on the night of Mrs. Robinson's wedding to Martin. Mrs. Robinson believes Cyrus has returned to seek revenge for the affair, believing Martin is dead because of it. Sam and Dean discuss Cyrus Dorian, deciding to dredge up his corpse from the swamp, as Cyrus's spirit was awakened by construction on his former home. Sheriff Jody Mills exits the house they are guarding, where Cassie is asleep. Dean instructs Jody to stay at the house and not leave, then kisses her goodbye as Sam looks on. Dean and Sam drive to the swamp, using a tractor to pull Cyrus Dorian's mud-covered truck from the water, where they find his mummified body inside. They douse the body in gasoline and burn it. Suddenly, Cyrus's black truck comes tearing through the trees, stopping just short of the fire. Dean drives the Impala to lead the truck away from Jody and Cassie, while Sam, after getting information from Cassie over the phone about local landmarks, directs him. Dean drives to the location of a former church, destroyed long ago by Cyrus, hoping the hollow ground will destroy Cyrus's spirit. The truck rams the Impala, but Dean survives the crash. Later, at daybreak, Sam, Dean, and Jody are at the pier. Dean says goodbye to Jody and kisses Cassie, telling her that he has seen stranger things happen when she voices concerns about their relationship. Dean says, "I'll see ya, Cassie," then leaves with Sam in the Impala as Cassie watches. The black truck is then shown chasing the Impala down a narrow road.